Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and almost unbelievable story about a small yet mighty coin, the 1987 Roosevelt dime. Yes, you heard that right. A single dime from 1987 minted in Philadelphia recently fetched an astonishing $1.10 million at auction. So, what makes this dime so special? Could you have one hidden in your change jar? Stick around to find out everything you need to know about its history, value, and what to look for. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II left an indelible mark on America. His work with the March of Dimes to fight polio inspired the coin's design, symbolizing both his legacy and a nation's gratitude. Fast forward to 1987, and the Roosevelt dime was still going strong, with millions of these coins minted in Philadelphia that year. But amidst the countless ordinary dimes, a few extraordinary ones were born. So, what's the deal with this $1.10 million dime? First, let's talk about rarity. The 1987 dime in question isn't your average coin. It's a unique era coin, a category of coins that collectors absolutely adore. The specific 1987 dime we're discussing was struck on a planchet meant for a foreign coin, making it a minting error of incredible significance. Planchets are the blank metal discs used to create coins, and errors like this happen when the wrong type of planchet is fed into the coining press. This era coin's planchet was slightly thicker and composed of a different metal alloy, giving it a distinct weight and appearance. These anomalies make it a one-of-a-kind piece, coveted by collectors worldwide. The $1 million 1987 dime wasn't discovered immediately. In fact, it spent years in circulation before a keen-eyed collector noticed its unusual features. They sent it for grading and authentication, where experts confirmed its extraordinary origin. Grading services like PCGS and NGC play a critical role in determining a coin's authenticity and value. The 1987 dime earned a high grade, further solidifying its status as a masterpiece of numismatic history. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and demand drive prices. This particular dime's unique era and impeccable condition created a bidding frenzy at auction, eventually selling for an eye-popping $1.10 million. But there's more to the story. High-profile collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins like this to add to their portfolios, driving prices even higher. Now, let's get practical. Could you have a valuable 1987 dime? Here's what to look for. Weight. Use a precise scale. Era dimes struck on foreign planchets often weigh slightly more or less than standard dimes, 2.27 grams. Color and texture. Inspect for unusual coloration or texture, indicating a different metal composition. Edge. Examine the coin's edge. Errors may lack the standard reading or have an irregular pattern. Professional grading. If you suspect you have an error coin, send it to a trusted grading service for authentication. The 1987 dime isn't the only error coin fetching big bucks. Coins with off-center strikes, doubled dies, and planchet errors are in high demand. Always keep an eye out when handling coins. You never know what treasures you might find. And there you have it. The incredible story of the 1987 Roosevelt dime worth $1.10 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this tale is a reminder of the hidden gems that might be lurking in your pocket change. So, grab your magnifying glass and start searching. Who knows? The next $1 million coin could be in your hands right now. What if I told you that a tiny dime, worth just 10 cents, could change your life forever? Imagine holding a coin that might fetch a jaw-dropping $1.2 million at auction. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1998 Roosevelt dime, a coin surrounded by mystery, history, and an incredible market value. Stick around because you won't want to miss this. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader celebrated for his efforts in combating the Great Depression and his role in founding the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio. The design, created by sculptor John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, with an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing peace, freedom, and strength. The 1998 P dime, minted in Philadelphia, is part of a series that's generally common and unassuming. However, what sets certain 1998 P dimes apart is an extraordinary minting error that makes them incredibly valuable. Some dimes from this year were struck on planchets intended for other coins or were double struck, leading to dramatic variations that collectors go crazy for. One particular 1998 P dime caught the attention of the numismatic world due to its pristine condition and an extremely rare error. This specific coin, graded MS68 by PCGS, one of the highest grades possible, was sold at auction for a record-breaking $1.2 million. Error coins have always fascinated collectors. These imperfections, caused during the minting process, create unique pieces that are essentially one of a kind. The rarity and demand for these errors significantly drive up their value. The 1998 P dime in question was likely part of a small batch of coins struck under unique circumstances. Its incredible state of preservation further added to its desirability. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare dimes in my pocket change? Here's what to look for: mint mark. Check for the P mint mark, indicating it was struck in Philadelphia. Errors. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual details. Condition. Coins in uncirculated or near-perfect condition are far more valuable. If you believe you've found a rare 1998 P dime, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded. Organizations like PCGS and NGC are industry leaders in coin grading and can provide you with an official certification of your coin's value. The star of our story, the 1998 P dime that sold for $1.2 million, was a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and demand. Its sales shocked the numismatic world and set a new standard for modern era coins. So, could you be holding a fortune in your pocket? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and treasures like the 1998 P Roosevelt dime remind us that even the smallest things can hold incredible value. Don't forget to check your change and visit a coin expert if you think you've found something special. What's up, coin collectors and treasure hunters? Where we dive deep into the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable finds. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind the 2005 P Roosevelt dime, a coin that's not just pocket change but a potential millionaire maker. Yes, you heard that right. A single 2005 Roosevelt dime was valued at a staggering $1.3 million. Stay tuned to find out why this coin is so special, how you can identify it, and its mind-blowing market value. Let's dive in. Before we get into the 2005 P dime specifically, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Roosevelt dime. This coin was first minted in 1946, designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. It was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. The dime also symbolizes his fight against polio, with proceeds from early sales supporting the March of Dimes charity. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has become a staple of American currency, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But not all dimes are created equal. Some, like the 2005 P Roosevelt dime, have stories that elevate them from ordinary to extraordinary. Now, let's talk about the 2005 P Roosevelt dime minted in Philadelphia. At first glance, it may look like any other dime you've seen in your pocket or change jar. But hidden beneath its seemingly ordinary appearance is a secret that makes this coin one of the most valuable dimes in history. The specific dime in question isn't just any 2005 P dime. It's a unique era coin that was struck on a rare, experimental planchet. What does that mean? A planchet is the blank metal disc used to create a coin, and in this case, the planchet was not the standard copper-nickel composition. Instead, it was made from a special material intended for testing, possibly an experimental alloy. The story of this remarkable dime begins when an astute collector discovered it and realized it was no ordinary coin. The dime was submitted to PCGS, the professional coin grading service, for evaluation. After careful analysis, it was authenticated as an error coin struck on an experimental planchet. The unique characteristics of this dime and its perfect preservation made it one of a kind. In 2020, this extraordinary coin made headlines when it was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Why such a high price? Rarity, historical significance, and the intrigue of its mysterious planchet material combined to make it irresistible to collectors. So, how can you tell if your 2005 dime is worth more than 10 cents? Here are some key things to look for. Mint mark. Check for the P mint mark on the coin's obverse, near Roosevelt's neck. Weight. Use a precise digital scale. A standard dime should weigh 2.27 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it might be struck on a different planchet. Composition. Unusual color or metallic sheen could indicate a rare alloy. Professional testing may be needed to confirm. Errors. Look for double die strikes, misaligned dies, or off-center designs. If you spot anything unusual, consider sending your dime to a professional grading service for authentication. The coin market is always evolving, and the value of rare coins like the 2005 Roosevelt dime continues to rise. Factors like condition, rarity, and demand among collectors drive prices. While not every dime will fetch $1.3 million, other rare dimes can still sell for thousands. Keep in mind that coins in mint state or with unique errors are more likely to be valuable. Even if your dime isn't the $1.3 million jackpot, it might still surprise you with its worth. If you think you've found a valuable coin, preservation is key. Avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Store it in a protective case or sleeve to prevent scratches and tarnish. Proper care can make a huge difference in maintaining or increasing its market value. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2005 Roosevelt dime worth $1.3 million. Who knows? Maybe you have a hidden treasure in your pocket change right now. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to your channel name, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on rare and valuable coins. And if you've got a story about a rare find, drop it in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting and keep those eyes peeled for treasure.